so you're not the only one, Dave. Enjoy it. It's Sunday. I was in my pyjamas. Well, I'm still in my bottom pyjamas, but I changed my jumper because I was going to say, sorry, I'm still in my pyjamas, but it's Sunday, and I thought, no, at least change the top off. I'm good, thank you. I've been a bit poorly, but I'm feeling a little bit better now. You're out of bed. Oh, you're about to get out of bed. Good. I love how we're all just being very lazy today. Amazing. Happy Sunday to you too, G-Man. I just thought I'd come for a chat and whisper and just make mouth sounds. Stroke the mic just to help you relax on this Sunday, and everyone's having a lazy day, so perfect timing. I'm sorry it's so early or late for Americans. I'm going to see Frankenstein tonight with my dad, so I won't be able to go live. And I was gonna go live yesterday, but I decided to film instead. I actually don't know. My dad's booked the tickets. He just asked me if I wanted to go, and then he booked the cinemas. I don't know why. It's not on at every cinema, I don't think, though. Okay, I will keep you updated. Can you do tapping, please? Of course. What type of tapping? I've got a glass. This has false teeth in, by the way. This is ASMR, so I will be quiet. And what else do I have to tap on? Something interesting. This might make some good sounds. This is the Psycho X bag. It doesn't sound good. Find good content. Hi Darcy, hello Lotta, hi Martavis, sorry if I've missed everyone, hi Ali. I got free tickets for you. Yeah, I've got free tickets too. But my dad said he's already sorting it, so I didn't need my tickets. Seems to me like the ASMR community was busy this weekend with Halloween content. Do you mean? Yeah, there's been some incredible things and some very creative ideas. I got ill just at the wrong time. And now I've got a bit of a cold coming on as well. I guess my dad. Unless he has his own tickets, I don't know. You're so preppy. What's preppy mean, Darcy? Hello, Casadec. People still in bed. I've walked the dog, tidied the kitchen, and done 4 loads of washing. Well done, G-Man. Love a productive Sunday. Sorry if you can hear my neighbours. It means like, okay, thank you. I have cleaned my kitchen and I've been for a walk, but then I got back home and just put my pyjamas back on. And then I come to film, well, to do a live. You done my brain in with Nick. Oh, thank you, Darcy. Thank you so much. It's 6 a.m. You just got off work. Wow. That's killer. I don't know how people do night shifts. My friends love night shifts. I couldn't stand them, I don't think. I get too tired at like 2 a.m. I can stay up till about 2 a.m. and then I really feel slumped, like my body just starts to ache and I'm like, no, I need to sleep now. I can't stay up any longer. And sometimes I've pushed it to film and work till about 3:30, but that is my limit. Like, by then I'm absolutely exhausted and you'll be lucky if you see me the next day because then I just have to stay in bed because I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm not very good with late nights at all. You're from Turkey but living in Finland, nice. Hi, good morning, plus Jordan. You're a morning person. I'm a morning person too. Did you not see Nick's vid with Jodie Bestie? They remove the brain. I was doing an autopsy on Nick. Oh, you mean the Psycho X one? 36 hours. Oh god, I hate that. That sounds just horrific. My friends do shit like that all the time though. I don't know how they do it. The Psycho X, I can't remember what we did. Is the Psycho X one where we take the brain out of the, well, not Psycho X, we're stalkers. I can't even remember what we did. Okay, yeah, so we're stalkers in that video. I can't remember that we took the brain out, that's so funny. I'm from Australia. Oh yes, we did. Yeah, I remember now. And we altered it so you would like us. Yeah. I'm from Australia and still in Australia morning. I'm so glad. It's 10 p.m. and you're tired. What time were you up since? Yeah, it was a weird one. We love doing weird stuff though. It's ASMR. I'm a third shift. 7:05 a.m. to me is like 12 a.m. to most regular people. I have no social life. Oh man. You know what though, sometimes the quiet life is a good life. Zoe. Thank you so much. Guys, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and like the stream. Thank you. Hi, Melissa. My day is good so far. I've not really done a lot. I went for a walk this morning, then got my pyjamas back on when I got back in, had breakfast, lay in bed for a bit longer, and then got changed and doing this live now. And I'm going to the cinemas tonight. You live in Whitley and it's 12:08. One reason why I need to return to work ASAP. No, the need for people is one reason why I need to return to work ASAP. Yeah. That's nice, that's nice. Yeah, I have a conflicting personality. Like sometimes I want to be around people, and then other times I could just do without it. And I find it very exhausting to be around people. It's weird. Someone said they hate me, that's okay. I'm not entitled to their love. Do you ever have people in your personal life make fun of what you do on the internet? Yeah, all the time. But it's okay, they don't pay my bills. Hi, beep, beep, beep. Oh, good, back my head is in tingle heaven. I love that. Sometimes you just need a break and enjoy some quiet time. Yeah, exactly. What movie are you watching tonight? Frankenstein. I wanted to go and take my dad to see Dracula, the new Dracula movie, but it wasn't in UK cinemas, and it was only released in so many countries, which is really annoying because I keep seeing clips of it, and I really wanted to see it, and I knew my dad would love it, but it wasn't available here, so thanks Dave for keeping up with the trolls. I'm really sorry. They're making you work today. What was I saying? Yeah, so my dad then messaged me last night saying, do you want to go and see Frankenstein? I was like, yeah, I'll go. What movie? So Frankenstein. It can be exhausting to read it too, true. How do we overcome that? I don't have the answer, but I think it's a matter of balance. Yeah, exactly. It is. Hi everybody. Hello. I'm sorry, I don't know Chinese or Japanese, so I can't read what that says. It could even be Korean, I have no idea. My head is in tingle heaven, but thank you for whatever the comment says. Favorite colour? My favourite colour is pink at the moment, I think. It used to be purple, but I think I prefer pink now. I change my mind too often. Can you play with the fluffy mic? Of course, of course. I have been to Turkey, yes. I can't do kisses because I'll be banned. It's illegal on YouTube to kiss. But I am on Patreon doing those type of triggers. gross places to visit and beautiful places to visit in the US. Can you do haircut ASMR? I can, wait. There needs to be an annual ASMR award thing. There's so many amazing artists. You know, I wouldn't do very well at the awards. There's so many more people that are bigger than I am and better than I am. So you would never see me in an award. I do have sponges. So let me get my scissors first. And I've got sponges too, okay? I'll do you a little trim. Ah! Someone said scream on the mic, and then I just decided to troll you all in a whisper scream. Yeah, there's so many places I live in. Traveling around, it's been cool. Okay, well, I'm glad you're enjoying traveling. Pencil behind the ears are excellent. Oh, thank you. The way you're talking is perfect. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Run out of eardrums. The US is amazing. I'd have to go again to some national parks. I'd like to go to Miami. And I'd love to go to New York again at some point. The silent scream. Oh, you have a state park right next to your house. Wow, that's cool. You're inviting me to Turkey. Thank you so much. Thanks for subscribing. I really, 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 really appreciate it. It means a lot. Some intense mouth sounds, please. Cyprus is nice for some ruins. Obviously Egypt has the pyramids. That's not Europe though. A cat delivered here and gave me the biggest fright. A cat? What? I studied ancient history in uni, did you? Oh, yeah. I was never a massive fan of history. I wasn't a massive fan of much. I liked music and I liked art and I liked science, and that was probably only 3 lessons I paid any attention in. And textiles. I didn't mind textiles. And sometimes English, when I got to write my own stories. I hated comparing other people's work to another person's work. I hated that part of it. Is that literature? But I didn't mind the language part of it, even though you wouldn't have thought so, because I can never write a sentence perfectly. There's always a mistake when I'm typing. Where would you recommend someone to go over in England that's not a tourist trap? A hidden place? Oh. I mean, it's touristy, but Glasgow. It depends what type of thing you like. If you like nightlife, Glasgow is absolutely incredible. In England, though, specifically England, oh, I don't really know. Everywhere that's nice to visit is a touristy place where everybody goes. Ozzy Osbourne passed away. I know, it's so sad. Latin, you studied Latin too, wow. Hi, David. I'll probably be able to think of somewhere later. It'll pop into my head and I'll be like, oh, I could have recommended that place. But at this present time, it's not coming to my head. Bath is a good site. Bath is a good site, but again, it's a touristy place, so you might find a lot of people there. Can I do those mouth sounds again, please? Of course. Like the wife of Bath. What do you mean? Hi, additional jargon. No worries, Dave. Anytime. Thanks for keeping up with the trolls. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. Sorry about that. Why so early with this video? Because I'm going to the cinema tonight. I did write it on my community page that I was going to go live a bit earlier. Scotland is really nice. Like, I think Glasgow is incredible for nightlife. And I did enjoy Edinburgh. 5:25 where you are. Oh, why are you not asleep? You lot are crazy. Thank you, Harry. How the heck do you make those sounds? Just move my tongue side to side. I can't do it. I can't show it for too long because it'll get demonetized. Oh. And then this one I can't show, but just very fast. Hello to all the else's, more importantly, howdy to all my insomniac brothers and sisters. Yeah, no one can sleep. Practice and look, some people are just born being able to make strange sounds, like I can make a weird purring noise and I can click. You can click your tongue the way I don't know anyone else can. Nice. With some mad skills, that's how you make them. I just found your channel. I like your content. Thank you so much. Subscribe to see more. Thanks, guys. Yay, still sponges. Sorry, here we are. I need to sniff. Sorry, I've got a cold. I've been up all night and now it's morning and still more work to do, so this is a lucky catch of the life. I'm just taking a 2-hour break, but I'll get sleep in about 5 hours from now though. Oh, I hope you get a good deserved rest. I'm speaking correctly now. Thank you, Charlie. Will there ever be a sequel to the Evil Doll Clown ASMR thing you did from a few years ago? A nerd question, I know, but those videos rock. What were they? You know, sometimes I just do one-off things and never think to sequel them. You'll have to send me a link to the ones you mean, like in a comment or something, please. Or if you are like, are you on Patreon? I think I've seen you on my Patreon. If so, then send me a message with the link, and then I can see what you mean. I don't know if I can do a Chewbacca noise now. Can you do something with your life other than playing horror games? ASMR would be cool. What? I don't play horror games. Why don't you post any shorts? I do. I post loads of shorts. I do trigger word of the day all the time. I love these chats. Thank you, Jodie. You're welcome. Can you wave? Hi. Do you use your hands to make some noise? What is your favorite color? So yeah, I can make a noise with this. I can do all the finger flutters. I can only do finger flutters on one hand though. So early, I just woke up. I know, I'm sorry. Sometimes those tingles are better in the morning, aren't they? It's because I'm going out tonight, but I still wanted to go live because it's been a while. People are just making stuff up to hate about at this point. I know. haters. That's why the haters don't really bother me. I heard about 300 prisoners being accidentally released in England, I think in last year. I can believe it, alright? Things are a mess right now. Things are out of control right now, and no one knows how to fix it. I'm glad you managed to make one more, thank you. What time is it for you, B? 300. Yeah, David, no. Dave, how many have escaped accidentally? I like an orange, yes, I love oranges. They sometimes give me heartburn, but I do like them a lot. You know what I love about this time of year as well? British plums. I love plums, and they remind me of Christmas. And so do the little tangerines, or is it satsumas, the little ones? Satsumas and plums remind me of Christmas. British plums are the best. I have been to Gracier and Cyprus. My Halloween was shit. I got really poorly around Halloween, so I didn't get to do some of the creative things that I wanted to do. It's almost Christmas, it certainly is, and I'm not prepared for that either. I'm normally at least got a few things by now, but I've got absolutely jack shit. It's okay, my whole country is prison. British plums, never heard of it. Thanks for letting me know about it. You never heard of plums? What else would you call a plum? What would Americans call plums? You know, like the fruit with the stone in, but not peaches. You are AI? Yeah, I am. I do have... Oh, actually, sorry, I thought you said ASMR talking videos. I think I've got a couple of non-talking ones, but not very many. Because they're not very popular on my channel. I think people prefer that I whisper a lot. When I don't whisper so much, people always say, I missed your whisper. Nectarines. Nectarines are peaches with no skin, right? No, plums are the smaller ones. How can I describe a plum that people don't know what a plum is? I wonder what American people call plum. Blondes, no, plums. Plums. Do you know what I mean now? Plum. Nectarines are underrated in my better than, yeah, I like a nectarine. I agree. There's just something much more comforting to me than soft speaking. I do soft speaking videos too, but you prefer just silent videos, right? But we do have certain region type things like Jersey tomatoes, Florida oranges, and some others I'm not remembering right now. Like a massive cherry. Yeah, basically a big cherry, but different taste. Plums are awesome. Americans eat plums. Oh, okay, right, because someone said they didn't know what plums were, but that was probably because they heard me incorrectly. I thought plums in America would have a different name due to that, so okay, you do plums are cool. Well, British plums are the best. Not that I've tried American plums. They're probably bigger in America because you get better weather in some places. I've had a nectarine before. I go through different stages of what ASMR I like. It depends on how tired I am. Yeah, I get that. We must call them plums too. There's a Crayola crayon named Plum. Can you speak Spanish, Jodie? No, I can't. I have a suggestion if you haven't done it already. Okay, what's that suggestion? Plums are more purplish ones. Yeah. What other ASMR do you do? I do character-based ASMR, but mainly whisper ASMR. Thank you, I'm glad you're enjoying them, Mr. Brad Boy. No, I was saying that I love whispers. I try to get behind the soft speaking and I can, but whispering just seems more comforting to me. I get that the same. Apparently there are different types of plums. Just looked it up. Oh, okay. She's no more than 20. You're very kind. Oh, I'm way past 20. British plums, red flesh or white. They're kind of like a yellow and a purple. Some of them, and then some of them are purple. Do you do gum chewing triggers? I haven't for a long time. I would love to see a British plum. I think ours are like a tad larger, but they are so good. Can you do your hair in a ponytail, please? I can, but I haven't got a bobble. Can I have a drawing suggestion, please? What's that? British plums are something really sweet. Sometimes really sweet though. Yeah, that's the best part about them. They're very sweet. You look super young, 27. No, I'm way past 27. Oh man, you're making me feel old with these age guesses. I like smaller plums, more crispy. Cashmere is my ringtone. Yellow and purple. Please, can you do your hair in a ponytail now? No. It's weird that you're requesting such random things. What do you mean? Like you want me to brush my hair? Because a ponytail is very specific. What are your eye colour? They're blue. They're bluey grey with a little bit of yellow around the ring. 30 max. You look very young. I'm not 30. I'm above 30. I guess we need a plum picking roleplay in the future. I am 50. I'm 52. I'm guessing you're around. Where are you from? You gotta be British. I am British, yeah. That's okay, I'm way past 40. Jodie is 102 years old and uses 10 filtered hairs over each. Yeah. Thank God for the filters and AI. No, are you 50? No, I'm not 52, I was joking. It's an ongoing joke. When people ask me my age, I say I'm 52. I bloody feel it. He gets the joke. It's normal for my usual subscribers to say a really old age. In reality, Jodie's 52 years old. A man filters the rest. You'd like to say I'm in my late 30s. I'm not quite late 30s now. These are great guesses, by the way. Which is your favourite dish? I love a vegan spaghetti bolognese. I'm not 52, don't worry. I'm not 52. I'm 102. My subs can't keep secrets. They let everybody know my age. And then I'm not mortal. I'm not gonna talk about my husband's work. I don't think it's kind of fair to bring him into my online nonsense because he's not really involved in it. He supports me in it, but he's not involved in it. I was scared you were meaning mortal for a second. You're between 30 and 40. Oh yeah, did you see the Frankenstein movie yet? I'm going tonight. That's why I am live now instead of later. Because I'm going to watch Frankenstein. My husband doesn't work in ASMR. He hates ASMR. He doesn't get it. He's the reason I started my channel, because I was bothering him with ASMR triggers and he doesn't like them, and he said at least do it to some people that actually like it, so I started my channel. Yeah, it's a jumper. It's got fluff inside. It's my favourite winter jumper. I just need to sneeze again, I'm so sorry. It's gone. I have also been ill over Halloween, Olivia, so it didn't go well for me either. Yeah, I've been ill, and then I got a cold as well recently. I think that's because I spent the day in hospital and bugs arrived there, so now I have a cold too. I feel like I need to start learning a language because everyone asks me how many languages can I speak. I speak none. And I don't have the motivation to learn any either though. Like, I know there's apps and stuff, but without a tutor, there's no way I'm doing it on my own learning. I'm really shit at things like that. It's cold. It's sunny today though, but a bit cold. P. Diddy or Drake? I'm neither really. No snow here either. Speaks black country dialect. I don't eat crackers, but she's pretty. What's that got to do with anything? You look 27 years old. Oh, thanks. It's nice to know that I look younger than I actually am. Can't wait for the cold. So over 60 degrees days already. I'm not over the cold. I'm over the cold. I hate the cold entirely. It's so difficult to start learning German in Duolingo and ended up being able to keep going, mostly because I was tired of waiting all day to keep going. Oh, okay. Well, that's really good that you've started to learn, though. I'm attempting to teach myself Japanese and a little bit of Chinese, emphasis on attempt. 6 or 7. You wanna learn Gaelic? Go on, can you give me a shout out? Hi Rick. We've been having massive storms and items, which I don't find fun. Yeah, we got the tail end. Well, the other night we had like a bit of a tail end of what Jamaica's had because the wind was warm, but it was blustery and rainy. But it's so weird when we have warm winds with storms. You can tell it's come from a tropical country. But now it's back to freezing. Does anyone know, has it stopped in Jamaica now? Like, is everything sort of, like steady? I mean, still raining and mudslides and stuff, but is it steady in there, starting the recovery, or is it still going on? Hi, Aaron. No, I don't have any gum during lives. I rarely chew gum on my lives, sorry. Have you ever watched or heard of Columbo? Yeah, the series. My nan used to watch that when we were younger. Did you have that crazy rain on Friday night? Yeah. But it was really warm winds. German is actually fun to learn, just a couple of strange letters, but at least most of the words make sense. Like, means cool cabinet or fridge. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I did learn a bit of German in school. I think it is the easiest language to learn. Am I Jodie or Marie? Both. I'm Jodie. And Marie. Jodie Marie. I'm not eating cake right now, no. The 2nd of November it became overcast. Yeah, it's true. That's like that here, but we have got some sunshine today. Oh, you've been watching Columbo? Oh, that brings back memories. I was in the pub, luckily, and was just watching people get soaked. Fun. God, I'm in 11 English and call it Persian. I am so sorry for asking. Okay. I can hear you say coconut in slow motion. I've been dying to hear it. Coconut. Okay. I definitely feel like something like Gaelic would be harder, or any symbolic letter language, because the letters are so different. Yeah, it would be, definitely. But if you enjoy the challenges, that's why it'd be a good thing for you to learn, I guess. You say Jodie Marie and sound very angry. Oh no, it's just because my name is online Jodie Marie, so what do you mean? Is my name Jodie or Marie? That's why I'm a bit confused, because it states clearly Jodie Marie. I'm not angry, I'm just confused. No, but watching it all. The language I really majored in was German, and then I dabbled in Spanish for a while, but like most things, the second I left school I just started to forget the same. That's what happened to me, Olivia. So I learned German and then forgot it all. Doppelhaus, that's the only thing I really remember, which means 2 houses together. Doppelhaus, semi-detached. I'm good, thank you, Andrew. Well, better now. Right, anyway, guys, I am gonna go because I'm gonna shower and then ASMR for tingles and sleep.